Good evening and welcome back to Tiny Bunny. In the last episode, we take now Polina from the school to home. So we are like, what's the fucking word for it? We'll bring her to home.
Это точно не ужастик.
Are you sure it's not some horror movie?
Фольклор бывает пострашнее всякого кино, уж
Folklore
поверь.
can be way scarier than movies, believe me. Yeah, Brothers Grimm. I recommended the book. I have the whole compendium of it. It's great. Some stories are really sexist, but it's really great.
Дедушка говорит, что племя то собралось спешно и ушло на
Grandpa
юг.
said that the tribe just uprooted in a hurry and left to the south.
Они были смелыми,
They must be brave
если жили
if they
здесь.
lived there. Here, Polina kicked on one of the snowballs with a small boot.
Смелыми и глупыми.
Brave but stupid. I think we, at the one point of the game, we will start to hate her.
Неужели надо
Does
мертвецу
they need a-
явиться из лесу, чтобы до людей
Do
дошло?
they need a corpse to appear from the forest for them to
Дошло
understand?
что?
Understand what?
Что нужно уезжать
They
отсюда.
need my English, fuck. That they needed to get out of here.
Есть целый
There's the big
мир,
world,
а есть наш
and then there's
поселок.
our village. But yeah, in the ancient time, girl, this is kind of different lifestyle, you know. And there's our village, yeah. Before you have all the electronic and the devices and the tools to make this living where you are, this was like a deadly desert, a deadly tiger for the normal people. So without tools, without anything, and without knowledge. So, huh?
Мир,
The world. She spreads her arms wide.
поселок.
The village. She shouted this into the room, almost invisible with her two fingers.
Я часто
I often
представляю
imagine
большие
big
города.
cities.
Могу часами
I
рассматривать
can look at the
глобус.
globe for art. She want to live.
Или журналы вокруг света из
Or at
библиотеки.
around the world magazines from the library.
Какие же там
They have
прекрасные
such pretty names.
названия.
Just listen.
Рейкьявик,
Reykjavik Island,
Тель-Авив.
Israel.
Это же чистейшая
Music to my
музыка,
ears.
а не слова.
Okay, I need to say, every time I hear Tel Aviv, I think immediately on the rockets attacks and the Iron Dome. She starts cycling, her eyes shut dreamily. The forest towered before us, touching the low clouds. The road fell into semi-dark between the trees.
Я бы могла покорить
I could
сцену,
conquer the stage,
выступать перед
perform in front
тысячами
of
зрителей.
thousands,
А я сцены
and
ужасно
I have a
боюсь.
stage fright. Anton, please stop being me. Just be confident, please.
Так ты другим возьмешь.
Oh, you will get
Живописью.
famous another way by drawing.
У нас-то есть
We both have a
будущее.
future, but
А
what
что
about
ждет того же Семёна?
Simeon?
Ну, станет он еще
He
толще.
may just got further. Maybe he no. Okay, it's enough. Records, don't think it.
Ну,
And
будет пирожками торговать.
he will selling pirozhki. Pirozhki? I like pirozhki. Ah, pirozhki.
Ага.
He made from dogs. Yeah, made no. He was outlawing exorcising word from our mental flight.
Если ему, конечно,
If
доверят
someone will even
пирожки.
trust him with selling them.
Наверное, ты права.
Ah, you're
Он
right.
их в один
You can
присест
probably eat a
слопает.
whole lot of them in one go.
Я так и думала, что
Like I
вдвоем
thought
в
the
лесу не
forest is less scary
страшно.
when you're not alone. I looked around. The snow was sparkling, reflecting the last rays of the setting sun. My pulse fastened from the flute that we are alone.
Да, ты была
Yes, you're
права.
right. Oh no, she's still again. What's happening, girl? What oh, the policeman. Suddenly I hear nearby bush rust splitting snow in the ravine. A giant man walked from me, fastening a zip on his pant. I recognized him. He was in the school. Oh, this guy. He gave us an indifferent look and just walked away.
Ну иди.
What a shady guy.
Хорошо, что ты со
So that
мной,
you're
Антон.
here with me, Anton.
Кто знает, что бы
Who knows
сделал
what
этот
this
бандит,
fuck would
если
have
бы я
done
была
if you went by
одна.
my side. She gave me a look full of admiration.
Э,
And when the big man had almost disappeared behind the trees, she stuck out her tongue at him and laughed. Such a little rascal. Polina rushed through the fire break.
не отставай!
Don't fall behind. I thought this was a policeman.
Никогда в жизни!
They were searching for her.
Ты
I
знаешь,
never-
ты
you know the
так
way you
как
speak. Just like a
персонаж
hero
из
from the adventure
приключенческой
books.
книжки.
Was she complimenting or mocking me? Take it as a compliment. I don't want to look for the hidden meaning, not when we are such a wonderful walk.
Ну да, я
I
люблю
mean, I
книги.
like books.
Ого,
Oh, a
читающий
well-read man?
мужчина. Звучит интригующе.
Intriguing. A man, really? I got embarrassed and my cheeks turned bead red, but I still thanked fate for being able to wander around the forest with Polina like this. The girl suddenly stopped and stared into the darkening thicket without making a sound, as if waiting for something. I feel uneasy all of a sudden, and then she asked me in a cold voice,
Ты был там?
"Have you been here?"
Где? В
Where?
чаще?
Deep in the woods? Pulina burst out laughing and shedding my anxious thoughts.
Да нет,
No, silly.
в большом
In the big
мире,
world.
в городах
And
с
cities with
музыкальными
musical
названиями.
names. Reykjavik, Tel Aviv, Paris, Stockholm, Berlin, Rome. Okay, this is just European. What we have: Ottawa, Washington D.C., Mexico City, and now my wisdom fades away with the South African countries. Damn it, South American countries.
А разве Москва
Does Moscow
музыкальное
sound
название?
musical to you?
Больше похоже
To
на
me, it sounds
кваканье
like the croaking
лягушки.
of a frog. Moscow. Moscow. Not really. Prefers look at me in disbelief. You have
Был
been
в
to
Москве.
Moscow.
Ну да,
Yeah?
в детстве.
When I was little. Put your eyes started
И
sparkling.
какая
What is
она?
like?
Ну,
Well, it's beautiful.
красивая, шумная,
Noisy.
неоновая.
Neon lights area.
Неоновая.
Neon lights. Okay. She's really like one of those village kids that she wants to leave the village and see the big big whole world, because the village is small. She knows everything. She wants a little adventures.
А на Красной площади
Have you been to
был?
the Red Square?
Конечно,
Of course.
она такая...
so
выпук-
bubbly.
И в ЦУМе был, и на ВДНХ.
I've been to. Okay. Whatever these are. It's at the Universal Department Store, one of the biggest department stores in Europe, situated in downtown Moscow. It was founded in 1885 as Mu and Murlis Co. After the Soviet Revolution, the store was nationalized and given to a country name in 1933. Exhibition of Achievements of National Economy, the second biggest exhibition complex in Moscow. It's presented in the top 50 biggest European exhibition centers list. 49 architectural pieces on the complex territory are considered cultural heritage monuments. This is worth to visiting, but Putin is still on power, so not in this lifetime. Until he's dead.
Мне больше всего метро
I
понравилось.
love the metro the most.
Там так
It
пахнет.
smelled like what? She ran up to me, grabbed me by the sleeve, and stared at my eyes with
Не
clear
могу
interest.
описать.
I can't describe
А
it.
нарисовать?
And can you draw it?
Что, запах?
What? A smell?
Великие музыканты
Great
могут
musicians can play
сыграть запах.
smells. Great musicians can play
Не может
smells, okay?
быть.
You're lying.
Я дам тебе
I
кассету.
give you the cassette later. She started rolling in the falling snow again.
Я
I will
обязательно
definitely go to
побываю в
Moscow.
Москве. А главное в
But
Вене.
first to Vienna.
Вена моя
It's my
мечта.
dream.
Это же
The capital
столица
of music.
музыки.
Not anymore, I think.
Моцарт,
Mozart,
Бетховен, Штраус, филармонический оркестр,
Philharmonic Orchestra,
государственная
National
опера.
Opera.
Я буду выступать,
I will
а
be
ты
performing and you
рисовать.
drawing. You can draw like one of your French girls. Wink, wink. But if you are older, not yet. This is no. If you are adults, both of you, okay? Hint is sweet to me. I want to do something right
А
this
ты
moment.
куда хочешь попасть?
And where do you want to go? I sighed and
В
confessed. To
Disneyland.
Disneyland. I remember the finest hour show again. Only I preferred Call of the Jungle, but I always spent my Mondays in front of the TV. Colorful tables with numbers on sign, and a charming Mr. Supernev at the wheel. And the prizes, chocolate eggs, video equipment, and the most exciting one, a trip to Disneyland for the winner. My parents promised to take me there to the land of the mouse, and I believed them at first. Well, maybe. They also believed it back then. Now they just reply with silence every time I ask about it, and it sends me to no end. I have just three words on my mind in these moments. But you promised. Promised. Polina seemed to read my mind.
Добраться туда
Getting
проще,
there is
чем
easier
нам
than we
кажется.
think.
Каждый лепит
Everyone
свою
has the
судьбу
power
как
to
хочет.
mold their fate. She picked up 2 handfuls of snow, and then, as if she forgot about everything, showed me a sly smile. To mold their fate, I have a really big problem with it, because you take out every person with a disability. You can't make your own fate. You can make it better at which point you are, yes, but you can't make it better. Not just like when you think about it. You have to work for it. And really hard work, because people out there will fuck you. And you have to fuck them back. That's it.
А давай снеговика
Want to make a
лепить.
snowman?
Давай.
Sure. When I got back home, I will make a snowman for Olya too. She will be so happy. Yeah, you're a good brother. You're a good brother. But for now, we are almost done with the first ball, running at shoulder to shoulder. Oh, look at this couple. Paulina was laughing. I think she will so betray us. I think she will so betray us. Looks of her hair fall off her lovely face. She was so cute and she blew them away.
Чего у тебя такой маленький шар, Антон?
Excuse me? Why is your ball so small, Anton?
Максимум
only
голова
Walker's head.
снеговичка. Больше надо.
Make it bigger.
Не ленись.
Don't be lazy. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun. Paulina swept her now crimson
Ты
lips.
мечтал
Do you
когда-нибудь
ever wish to go to
очутиться
another planet?
на другой планете?
Yes, yeah, totally. Something flashed in her eyes when she said it. I couldn't really put my finger on what it
И
was.
даже в другой
To another
вселенной.
universe, even. Yeah, why not? Why not? Paulina said what felt like
Тогда ты
relief.
понимаешь меня.
Then you should understand me. Our palms led across the balls of snow, straightening up any bumps it had. An almost ideal white ball rose up in the middle of the cleaning. Then another one popped up. We lifted it from two sides and placed on that served as a foundation. Finally, Paulina helped the third ball to get on the top of our two.
Ставить голову на место?
Getting the head to the
Мой
right
конёк.
place is what they do
У тебя
best.
морковка случайно
you-
не завалялась?
By any chance have a carrot?
Увы.
Alas! There was no fear, no worry at this clearing. I became more daring, ran toward the thicket to crack up a couple of branches. I pulled at the intervening windfall, but Paulina's voice suddenly awakened me from my delusion.
Антон,
Anton!
там кто-то
Someone is
есть.
standing there. I turned around, puzzled. Paulina was looking at me, not me, no, at something behind my back. She stared at it, her brows furrowed. Not a single trace was left of a cheerful atmosphere we had a moment ago.
Полин,
Paulina. She slowly raised her hand and pointed at the darkness. Ah! That was approaching the trees in the distance.
Впереди кто-то
Something
стоит.
is standing there.
Темная
A
сгорбленная
crooked
фигура.
silhouette.
Видишь?
See?
И ручищами
Rubbing the
сосну
pine with their
гладит.
huge hands. I turned around, directed my eyes where she was pointing to. There around the dry raspberry bush was empty.
там никого нет.
There's nothing there.
Оно спряталось.
It hid.
За
Don't go.
деревом.
Go back! Just go back! The color of my coat feels suffocating. I pulled out on it instinctively. I felt a spasm in my stomach. I smiled weakened as hoping for a good answer.
Это что,
Is
шутка?
this a prank? Paulina seemed lost all her words. She just continued staring deep into the endless forest. Bravery check, I thought so. I stepped toward the glossy black trunk. Paulina gazed, pushing me in the back. I was trying to muster all my courage, but my inner voice was telling me to stop, to call into ball, to play dead even. Anything but go there into the writhing darkness. The twilight was sucking me in, limiting my eyes. The clearing was at the well, it was prohibiting the sunlight from reaching its bottom. I hear the air ring, or was it ringing in my ears? Step. One step. 2 steps. I bit my lip to stop myself from screaming if anything happened. There was nobody behind the pine. I sighed it and turned back to Paulina.
Полина, здесь никого.
There's nobody. Where's Paulina? Paulina?
Ну, здорово, Антошка.
Antoshka. From the dark behind the pine, just like Kevin from the cave, appeared smirking seemingly with a bunch of his cronies.
Опачки,
And
какая
who do we have
встреча.
here?
Очкарик в
Check
жопе
out this
Сарик
4-year figure. Says middle-less tooth, pickled face, and I don't know. Works your mother and brother. Pulling that Oshishiko and the bastard show her away from me. They surround me like a carnivorous pride, making me step back. Game? Seven heavy leg blasts through the snowman's belly. The balls that crumbled became a mushy mesh. A mushy mesh? With just a single broken bench poking it. Paulina gasped angry. I also felt a touch of scalding hydrate. The smell of sweet and tobacco attacked my nostrils. The inside of my mouth felt salty, as if I licked a battery.
Полин, не бойся.
Paulina, don't be scared. I shuddered after hearing my own voice. It sounded unnatural, rough, and scary. Rough.
Полинка-то чё бояться?
Why would she be scary?
Лучше за себя беспокойся.
Worry about yourself. The Fetzers protruded a gap in his teeth and pushed me so hard that I hit my back at the screen.
Ну как?
Well,
Страшно,
pants, sucker.
мудила.
I heard Pauline's angry voice from behind.
Не трогайте его!
Stay away from him. It would be better if Pauline wasn't around. I wish she wouldn't see me in such a shameful position.
Глядите-ка, пацаны!
One of these guys is talking? Look at this guy.
Девчонка за него
A girl is
заступается.
defending him.
Ага,
Yeah, what a
циклона!
fucking wimp.
Ты, сука,
You're fucking wrong
приезжая.
guy. I
Не
trust
на
the
то-
student. The ring. Simon was moving toward me, reeling his fist. What is this ring? This is a diamond? Black, white? Okay. In the moment, the other delicate on track pants made a loud voice and the hulking boy lowered his hand. It was unexpected. Seems like Baburin wasn't the leader of this gang. In literally, they were all listening to the boy who was looking like a small carnivore with a very strong and sharp teeth. They decided against hitting me. They probably wanted to humiliate me in front of the goats first. Damn it.
Слышь, Гондон,
Hey,
батькович.
faggot junior.
А это кто?
And who's that?
И
Another
еще
of your
одна подружка.
girlfriends?
Да у тебя
He
тут
has a fucking
гарем,
harem, huh? Only on. Oh no! Only then I noticed Shuka beside my legs, trembling from the cold snow press all over its floor. Oh no! It's probably run all the way from the schoolyard, searching for our smell. The delinquents scattered in front of the dog and beckoned with the scent.
Ой ты, батя, ко мне,
here, you
сучка
fly-ridden bitch.
блохастая.
The horse let out nasty locks. The dog's ears peeked up, and she started carefully moving closer.
Иди сюда.
Yeah, come here. I've got
Иди,
something for you.
иди, дам
Oh,
кое-чего.
please don't kill the dog. No, Shuka! The dog didn't even have a chance to sniff when his animal abuser caught it by the ear and kicked it right under the tail so it flew into the nearest snow pile screaming. The whole gang burst all over and my heart got encrusted in ice. Even the birds that were perched up on tree branches let out fretting caws. Then I noticed something strange. Pauline caught her heart, keeping herself from smiling. Does she really hate the dog so much that what the skinny guy did amused her? After looking at her eyes, she changed her jubilant smirk to a feeble grimace. Why is she running away? I thought in horror. At the edge of my vision, I saw something flash in the illusory twilight of the sleeping forest. Oh, they're just bushes moving the icy branches in the wind.
Ромка,
Romka,
она ж больше срать
it
не
won't be able to
сможет.
shift her after this.
Давай
Let
теперь
me
я.
kick the fucking thing one more time.
Второй раз.
Few negatives to make
Иванова
it positive.
минус на минус даст плюс.
But the stray was already nowhere to be seen. Oh, thank you. You escaped.
Чего
What?
ты, баран?
Are you an idiot?
Толкуй его
Go and show the
очкарику, где его
forest his
место.
place. This is Roma.
Только так, чтобы он
And
понял.
in a way, he will understand.
Ага,
Yeah,
за
he
ним
fucking
косяк,
owes you.
этот очкарик
The
тебе
wind
при
break
всем
you in
классе
front of the
всёк.
whole class.
Да без Б.
Sure thing. Seeming Rufus has a little signet ring with some geometric shape covered it up to my face.
Ща,
In a
парашник,
moment, I
я
will
тебе
hit your
этой
faggot face hard. It
печаткой
will
так
leave a mark for the
зарежу.
rest of your
Клеймо
life.
на всю жизнь останет.
You did all of my inner strength and bravery go.
Стой!
A wheezy whisper left my lips and when my head tilted forward, hitting Simon's fist. Red sparks from my eyes. They are going to gang up on me and beat me up. Ouch. Roma, tell them to
Пусть они
stop.
прекратят!
Прости, но
Sorry about this,
пацанам
boy. I
надо
need to sort
по-мужски
this out,
побазарить.
man to man.
А тебе в
You
сторонке
just stand aside
постоять.
and watch.
Бяша!
Biasha, give me a
Подсоби.
hand. This is Biasha. Okay, Roma, Biasha, and Simeon. Gave me a roof push forward. The bastard with slanting eyes, and he tripped me. I fell on a sharp cross of ice and Fitz step on my hand, preventing me from getting up. A painful groan escaped my throat.
Слыхали, как
Did you
заныл?
hear
А
the
ты
whimper? Is
случаем
he
не
actually afraid of
педик?
something? I started to lose breath from anger and resentment. The pain was growing. My ear was hot and pulsating pain was shooting through it. Like it was cut off and bowl of vanilla was soon in the place.
Че молчишь,
Why
Антошка?
is so silent, Antoshka?
Отвечай,
Come on,
ты
tell us,
педик?
are you a faggot? At this moment I feel pure unbridled rage, the amalgamation of my anger. Like the sprouting and rose up from the depths of my mind, filling all my thoughts.
Твари!
Morons!
Знаете,
Did you know?
Мой
my
кто-то
dad
педик!
Is also a fag? Then burst out nothing. This became the last straw. Fear and Inga were grubbling inside me like mad
Он
dogs.
айкидо занимался.
He knows
Поняли?
Aikido, got it?
Он еще воевал.
And he said that
Таких, как вы,
he
с
will kill the likes
закрытыми
of you with his
глазами
eyes
убивает.
closed.
Я только слово скажу.
One word from me and he will... Romka lifted up his arm, stopping my torrent of flies, and made a couple of steps forward. Someone slowly back off, giving me an opportunity to stand up. Pines were swinging back and forth like solemn guardians. Did he believe me? Or he was confused by my face twisted with rage.
Воевал,
I
говоришь?
heard you say,
Мой батя
but
тоже
there's also
воевал.
food in the war. Afghanistan? No. Chechnya. Maybe. 90s, right? Maybe Chechnya? Or Afghanistan. One of these. But Afghanistan's a long time ago. In the 80s. We are in the mid-90s. Maybe Afghanistan. Maybe Chechnya. Maybe one other that Russia fought in this time of period.
В Афгане.
In Afghanistan. Okay.
А твой?
And yours?
И мой.
Mine too. Okay, Afghanistan. I'm right.
Да, и в
Oh, really?
каких
What
войсках,
was it he
интересно?
served in? I stumbled, fear shot at my raised throat and made it bleed.
Да он
He's full of shit,
фуфло
Ромка.
гонит, Ромка. Бля, будуна.
Sure as fuck, eh?
Думал, меня
Did you
так
think I'm
просто
so easy to
развести?
trick?
Я тебя,
can see all your
сучонка,
eyes, little
насквозь
bitch.
вижу.
There was a nasty smile on his face. This didn't bode me well
Ты
for.
сам
But you
себе
asked it for us?
приговор
Well, you
подписал.
have asked for this. A
В
teacher
школе
said
тебя
you at
училка
school, but
спасла.
here.
Ну, хана
You're fucked.
тебе.
Во-во.
That's right.
Давай, Антошка.
Pray that they find your
Молись,
dead
чтобы
body
твой
come
труп по
spring,
весне
huh?
нашли, бля.
Сидел бы
If
ниже
only
травы,
says
был
I
бы
wouldn't
целочек.
have lost her here.
Жирного стукнул,
Hitting
одно
fats is
дело.
one thing.
Но про
But
Афган
fucking all of the
пиздеть,
stuff
где
like
мой
Afghan,
батя
we
под
might spend-
пулями.
My dad
Долг
spent time under fire on
интернациональный.
international duty in
В Даште
in
Марго,
fucking
блядь.
Dutch Tomago. International duty, do it. You're just not better like the Americans. Dutch Tomago. Dutch is the region in the southern province of Helmand and Nimrod in Afghanistan. Its name can be translated into English as Plain of Death. During the conflict in Afghanistan, the Saudi army destroyed countless drug caravans headed to Iran there. Yeah, the Taliban did a lot with drugs. It was like the financial institute, and with a lot of help of the CIA. Yeah, we forget this whole geopolitical thing now.
Сёма,
Give him a
Ушатайка
pounding,
его.
Sioma. Sioma? The diligence closed in on me again. I ended up in front of Semyon. Blood was pumping in my temples.
Ну, Ромочка, ну
Oma, please
хватит.
stop them.
Ты уже все
You
доказал.
proved your point.
Дай нам
Let us
уйти.
go.
ты иди, иди.
You can go anytime.
А мы пока
We'll
мусор
take out the
приберем.
trash in the meantime. What bugged me at the moment was even the humiliating attitude from Ronka, but rather how sweet Polina had addressed him. The diligents were pushing the roads toward the pines. Branches were swaying back and forth as if whispering something, giving me hope. I gritted my teeth, fighting the thought that I looked silly, and wow, okay. And I took a boxing stance I often saw in the movies.
Хера
What are
ты,
you
Майк
fucking
Тайсон.
Mike Tyson? This was my first ever fight. I remember for the rest of my life. If I didn't kick the bucket, of course. At the edge of my vision, I noticed darkness roof again, as if someone was walking back and forth here. I sensed Roma claws grab my backpack.
Манатки,
Give me
Антошка.
your shit, Antoshka.
Махаться мешает.
It will got in the way. I was about to refuse, unwilling to cooperate with the bastard, but then he finished a butterfly knife out of his pocket with one smooth motion. Spun it as I was showering off and put the blade to my neck. Oh fuck.
Слышь, Фрей,
Hey,
расслабься,
easy
а то
buddy, I can
больно
make it
будет.
painful. I let out a cloud of steam instead of words. Romka pulled with all his might and my backpack ended up hissing his head. Polina shrieked. Romka winked at her saying, "Don't worry, I've got this." Calm and relax. An initial smile on his face, he looked into my backpack.
Ты от нас что-то скрываешь,
Are you
да?
hiding something from us? Some red
У
stole
меня
my
в
school
школе
shoes.
какая-то крыса сменку подрезала. Ща
Let me
поглядим,
see if
может...
it was. And
Опа!
what's this? Romka gave me a dubious smile.
Так,
So what do we
так.
have here?
А что это у нас?
My taxi novel still in snow. I was holding my backpack in one hand and something weird in the other. It looked like shoes. A bunny mask? A mask. Rama lifted it high as if showing something else to someone in the treetops and the twilight among the trees. An old bunny mask? Long worn-out ears, barely visible nose and whiskers, mangy fur on the sides. Where did it come from? Where put it here? Simon laughed. And with this laugh, we end this episode. So, how I have this tiny bunny mask in my eye. I'm the tiny bunny? And hard to believe that kids have butterfly eyes, but yeah, kids are assholes, like them, of course. They're a gang, and possibly there will be a criminal, and they'll land in the jail, hopefully. So, okay, then with this scene, I wish you good night and dream well, my friends.